Hello ladies and gentlemen and welcome back. It's the Snapper Raccoon and this is my Swarm Against the Assault Rifle series and it's the turn of the SMR. Yes, I'm using Select Fire again, so get off my back already. So on this commentary we're going to be talking about the map layout and map design coming up for Advanced Warfare, how it looked in Black Ops 2 and what it was like in Ghosts. So we're going to just briefly touch on all them subjects, but I am aware that it's only going to be a short video, so we're going to ask for your feedback in the comments below as per usual. So also on this, just a brief touch on this gameplay, I'm very happy with this. It's the first time I've ever got a swarm from the initial start of a game, so I was very happy with this gameplay. I hope you enjoy. So on to the subject of the commentary, the map layout. Sledgehammer Games have already announced that their map layout, or their goal for the map layout, is to return to the 3-lane system on the majority if not all of the maps. Now this was a mechanic of the map layout that was used effectively in Black Ops 2 I believe, and I think it led to the competitive players especially, and a lot of casual players really enjoying the way the maps looked and the way the maps felt. It promoted quick play, it promoted engagement. The one negative was it was quite easy on some maps to get a spawn trap in if you were set up correctly. So obviously you saw quite early on, if people had a full team, they'd set up and go for the 100, 200 plus gameplays because they could set the maps because they knew exactly where the spawns were. The one thing that they have obviously learned from Ghosts, and the one thing with the 3-lane system, it does mean that we're not going to see as much of the bullshit of the spawns as Ghosts, because Ghosts kind of had an all over the map system in my opinion, whereas there was no real lanes. It was it didn't really flow that well on some of the maps. It kind of felt strange, so it led people to promote a little bit more campy, whereas if people know where they're going and can kind of get used to the maps a little bit easier, I think it promotes objective play. So I do believe that the 3-lane system for the map design is very good. One thing I will touch on from the I'm only going to touch on it briefly because I've only played 2 maps in Advanced Warfare, but the way that the change of levels was in Advanced Warfare, obviously they've got to put that stuff in to keep the exosuit's abilities kind of integral to part of the game. So you're going to have higher jumps, so you're going to have higher ledges instead of just a normal one you can mantle over. So, but it did. In the the times that I played it, it never felt like they were too far out, if that makes sense. You never felt like you were constantly checking up and down all the time to see where people were. It kind of felt really nicely balanced. Again, I'm only speculating on what I felt, and I haven't played all the maps. That's just how I felt during playing the game. So if it does play differently and it does get that some of the maps are ridiculous, then that's fair enough. I'm going on a small sample size at this moment in time. Now, Ghosts had its change of levels, but I think they did it a bit too much and a bit too frequent, especially on a map like Freefall, whereas basically it was just a cluster. It really was. It just never felt like a proper map to me. I never enjoyed that one. But Black Ops 2, again, it had its change of levels. As you can see, you've got buildings, you've got windows, but it was nicely spaced out. Everything kind of fit together. It felt really balanced. So hopefully, like what we've seen for most of it, Sledgehammer are biting off Black Ops 2 more than any other game, and it feels like they're really putting a lot of work into making this a very good game for the community. So anyway guys, I'd love to know what you think about map design. I've been the Snapper Raccoon. This has been the SMR Swarm with Every Assault Rifle series. I'll see you next time. See you later guys. Trap.